Sup guys, thought I would check through the patch notes today for 1.6.1. It's not too much. I mean, the patch is similar to 1.4. So I mean, let's just get through it. So we are getting the loadouts, which we should have gotten way earlier. I'm gonna have some music. Which we should have gotten which we should have gotten later in 1.7, right? But they actually managed to finish them up earlier than expected, so we're getting that. So that's gonna be really nice, especially for you guys that have multiple builds. That's pretty hyped. Some gameplay, bugs, fixes, HVT, resistance to status effect. There's not too much there. They fixed the level 34 extended mags, so they actually roll correctly. And the old ones should be fixed as well. And here's the Nimble nerf. Nimble is OP. But that is balanced. So Nimble is getting a heal over time. For over 4 seconds, right? As long as the player stays in the cover. So you do a cover the cover move, you have to stay in the cover for 4 seconds, then you get a heal over time. You have to sit there for 4 seconds. Hopefully you can at least move on the cover, right? I'm pretty sure you can do that. The thing is though, Nimble should heal you 2% parameters, right? But I heard it before and I just read it on the ETF forum by somebody else that it heals 4% instead of 2. So the question now is, did they double nerf it? Did they fix the healing amount to 2% per meter as it should be? And did this as well? Or did they keep the healing amount as it was? I mean, we've seen a lot of double nerfs before. I mean, hopefully that's not the case, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Then it's super nerfed. But it's gonna be interesting to try it out. Recal bug. Path of Nomad last stand. Tactician 4-piece. There's some bug fixes. There's a lot of bug fixes here. So Shrapnel should work now with Predator. Triage UI bug. Just a lot of bug fixes. Fix the bug with Nimble talent where the player could be revived by the talent if they died. Yeah, that's fixed a long time ago though. Maybe there's still some bugs with it. The fixed fair tactics, wildfire. Here is the fix to the burst fire. See, you know, you use something a lot, people notice it, you see what happens? They fix it, man. This has been in the game since 1.0. There's been people, not a lot of people, but there have been a few people that have been using this since 1.0, I'm pretty sure. And you know, it haven't gotten fixed. That's why you see me play a lot of things that I think, at least recently, I play things that just so people should be aware, like people should know, because when a lot of people know about it, then they have to fix it, and see, they fixed it now. Hopefully this works good. So we have a base flinch. Yeah, they reduced the flinch on all the guns, right? I would like them to do that individually on the weapons themselves, right? Because SVD should not stagger as much as a M44, right? Same with Sausage, should not stagger as much at M870. So here is a pretty nice nerf. It's a nerf for PvP. PvE it's gonna be similar, right? So Seeker Mine, it's gonna... They are taking away 20% of the damage, which is gonna be damage over time instead. Which is really good. I'm not sure if 20% is enough. It should be enough. So as soon as you get Seeker Mind, you just pop a medkit. Or at least wait, because you're gonna take a lot more damage on the burn, right? Oh, I didn't know about this actually. So they took away stagger from this. So this is really good. Fuck stagger. So we're probably gonna see a lot less Seeker Mines, airburst. But it's still gonna be useful. Because the damage is still good. But it's not gonna be OP. It's balanced, hopefully. We have SIG skills. Fix the bugs where players sometimes don't receive the correct bonus. Some more bugs fixes, throw balls. A lot of bug fixes here. Bug. The funny thing is there's a lot of bug fixes here, right? But this is, trust me, this is not even close to enough probably what they fixed. When we were at Massive, ETF, right? Then we saw the amount of bugs they fixed, which I thought was all the bugs they fixed since they started with 1.4. But it was just like the day or something. Like one day. Like it's insane how much they actually fixed that you won't see. It's small bugs though, obviously. Stolen signal. Underground. There's just so many bug fixes, dude. Fixed another weird door. Okay. Adding proficiency marks to last stand. This is pretty interesting. Proficiency marks are awarded to the players who score the highest in a particular gameplay role, right? So each team gets their own list of proficiency marks. Multiple proficiency marks can be given to the same player. Proficiency marks are updated in real time throughout the match on the scoreboard. Earning one or more proficiency mark will boost the player's personal score at the end of last time game. So if you get KD champ, for example, then you get another cash. Probably same with if you are healing the most or you are capping the most, you get extra cash, right? An extra score. Dude, I'm already awake, man. Fucking alarm. Yes, the clock is 12, man. Improve team management menu. So improvements to spawn logic, we will see about that though. Probably fixed a lot better now though. Spawn camping is pretty boring, but it's still avoidable though a lot of times. But if people want to fight, that's just how it is. There's like so much hit there. Use for tactical locations. Activate consumables before last stand match begin. Okay, didn't know that. I don't see too much interesting stuff here, to be honest. Oh, this is annoying, the rank up visual thing. Last stand mode with weapons below 256. Oh. Fix the bug where weapon talents requirements would not correctly scale to their gear score. 256 value if the player entered last stand mode with weapon below. Exactly, so you could use a 204, 229 and you would not need to use the 256 requirements, right? That's actually A5, huh? That submitted it. I don't know if it's here now. Added rewards for a landmark in Dark Zone. This is really good. Like a lot of times if you're farming Dark Zone, there's like one NPC left on the landmark, right? And it doesn't spawn. So now you just clear it and you will get even more loot. So more loot. So that's really good. That's something they should have added earlier though, I think. But finally, I guess. Significant level design changes and improvements were made to several locations in Dark Zone to limit unfair encounters. I think it's Dark Zone 2, a pretty known spot where there's only one ladder up, right? A contaminated area. So they fixed that one, so I guess there's 2 ways or more ways to go up there. So it's not gonna be as easy to camp on spots like that. I know that one in particular they fixed. I don't know how they did it though. I assume more ways to get up there. Which is good. Even though it's... If you're in a four-man group, you can kill them pretty easy with SIGs, but I know a lot of people have problem with that type of gameplay. Bugs. Inventory tab will no longer appear when inspecting an item. So many bug fixes, dude. And this is like probably not, like it's not everything. Several improvements were made to improve frame rate and reduce stuttering when using DirectX 12. That's good though. Improve texture and model loading speed. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's not too much though, there's a shit ton of bug fixes, but I mean it's just similar to 1.4 but smaller, I guess, right? It's quality of life, bug fixes, and some balancing. I thought we would see more balancing though. But the thing is, this is what I have now. We're gonna have the PTS for a few weeks and we're gonna do more stuff, right? But there's some good stuff in there. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Peace.